without reservation. It is forgiveness without condemnation. And it is pardon without probation. Bishop Ryle puts it this way: grace is nothing more or less than the face that love wears when it meets imperfection, weakness, failure, and sin. Grace is what love is and does when it meets the sinful and the undeserving. God's grace is God's empowering presence in us, enabling us to be what He calls us to be and to do what He calls us to do. Because He has accepted us without reservation, He has forgiven us without condemnation, and He has pardoned us without probation, He comes to live within us, and we live in the atmosphere of His grace. We live in the location of His grace, and because we live in His grace, we are able to do what He calls us to do, and we're able to be what He causes us to be. And that's a great thought. So I want to give you three characteristics of this grace, and then our response as we come to the table. First of all, God, in His grace, pursued us. He pursued us. Luke 19:10 says, "For the Son of Man came to seek and to save that which was lost." The reason we're going to celebrate Christmas next month, the reason Jesus Christ came to this planet was to seek and to save lost people. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone in this room either was lost or is lost. Every human being on this planet needed God. Not one human being on this planet was seeking Him. When Adam and Eve fell, man became an enemy of God, and he ran from God, and he hid from God, and that would have been the norm of the day. And if God hadn't pursued us, we would all be lost in our sins, bound for hell. But God pursued us, and He did not pursue us because we deserved it. He did not pursue us because we earned it. He did not pursue us because we could pay Him something that He needed. He pursued us because His character is love, and love